Welcome back 6th standard children in math class. Today we are going to start new exercise 4.3. Before starting this exercise we have to discuss few terms used in this exercise. And first of all, as you are knowing that already we have discussed in the 4.1 and 4.2 exercise that point, ray, line segment. Okay, and now we are going to start with a new term for the 4.3 exercise, that is called an angle. Okay, we are going to start with angle. All of you, when we are talking about angle, you will draw like that. And what is that? What I am drawing here? This one. This is called a ray. I taught you this symbol is for ray and this symbol for line segment and this for line. Okay, so now we have to talk about ray. There are how many rays I have drawn to make an angle? You have seen that there are two rays. Okay, and these rays are starting from this point. Okay, where I am putting one big circle, that is called a point. Two rays having a common point. This point is common. Okay, that is starting point, which form an angle. This is forming an angle. Once again, okay, I am showing you this. I am going to make an angle. These are two rays and this point is starting, and this I have made one angle. Two rays having a common starting point, this will form an angle. Now I will put the name of this angle, this A, this point B, and this one C. Okay, so I can write the name of angle ABC, or I can write CBA. Starting point should come in the center always. Otherwise, you can write ABC, either ABC or CBA. In short, we can write angle B also. Okay, the two rays forming an angle, these two rays. Okay, these two rays. Which two rays? Here, BA. Okay, and another one, BC. These two rays are called, what are these called? Sides. These are called sides or the arms. These are called sides or arms of what? Of the angle. Of the angle. Now, what is that? B point. B point is called initial point. What is that called? Starting point or initial point is called starting point. I hope you understood till that. And so now we can start this exercise 4.3. Okay, now 4.3, first question, name the angles in the given figure. Here figure is given and we have to name the angles here. I hope you can see that here four angles are drawn over here. How many angles are given? Four angles. So first I will write the name of this angle. Okay, how? Angle, here there are two, this one D point and B point. How I will write its name? Angle DAB. Another ABC. Then this, after this, here this one, and this angle, what is that angle called? Angle BCD. And this one, and angle ADC. Now next question, in the given diagram name the points. Name the points in interior of angle DOE. DOE, interior, this is inside, that means and point A. Okay, in the exterior of angle EOF. EOF, exterior means this one.
Okay, exterior means this one. So what are these points? Exterior of this point C and point A. E, O, F. A and C. On E, O, F. On E, O, F. This E, O, F. On EOF, which points coming? On EOF, E, B, E, B, O, and F. These are the points which lie on angle EOF. Now, draw rough diagram of two angles such that they have one point common. Now, children, one point common. I am drawing here. Question number third. 1 point common. Okay, this one angle O, A O B, and this one C O D. So these two angles having 1 point, this one common, and you same for same question you can draw like that also. Okay, this one also. This is another way to draw, to represent the same. This one O and this A O B, and this one C O D. Either this way or that way you can present like that. Now part B question of this, 2 points common. So how we will draw this one? Okay, draw two angles having 2 points common. These are two angles. This one O, A, B. So here 2 points are common, O and A. And here was only O point as a common. Now next question, how many? In C part they ask 3 points common. Okay, I am drawing here 3 points common. C part. You just wait, I am drawing you just a minute. Now, how many points common? 3 points common. So this point O, this one O, you have to draw properly with the help of scale. So I am going to rub. With the help of scale you draw. I am not using here scale. Okay, this point O, A, B, this one C, and this one D. So how many points are common? Here O, B, and C. Okay, now next after C, D, 4 points common. Same way children, you may draw 4 points common. Okay, if you will draw like that, A, B, C, D, and E. This will be 4 points common here, and one ray common. Same way children, one ray common here, one ray as a common. Okay, A, O, B, and C. OB ray is common. I hope you understood how to do. Okay, now we are going to start next exercise. And before starting next exercise, let us discuss some important point regarding triangle. So what is triangle? Okay, Here I have written, suppose children, if you have to draw a triangle, you will draw like that. So triangle is three-sided closed figure, that is called triangle. Or this is a polynomial which is made up of three sides, three line segments, A, B and C. And here this one, these are called vertices, three vertices. So how many line segment? AB, BC and CA, three. And vertices A, B and C, three vertices. These are line segments, line segments, and these are called vertices. I hope you understood. Now we have to start question. Draw a rough sketch of triangle. Mark point P in its interior. Okay, triangle ABC. Okay, this one. You can draw this one, or otherwise I am drawing again A, B, C and point P inside. This is very simple. And a Q exterior. Like that also you can show Q point in its exterior. Is A in its interior? No. This A point neither its interior nor exterior. And here was P point in its interior. Understood? About first question. Now second, identify the three triangles in figure. So which three triangles they asked in the figure? Okay, identify the three triangles. One, two, and this complete one. This is three, third one. So what will be the answer of this question number two? A part. What will be the answer of that? Triangle ABC, complete one, whole one. Then triangle ABD, ABD, and triangle ADC. I hope you understood. Now write names of six line segment. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, and this complete. I hope you understood. So how you will write about these three line segments? I am going to write for you. B part, AB, BC, CA complete one, AD middle part, BD and DC. I hope this one also you understood. Which two triangles have B as a common? This this is an angle of this first, and then this complete triangle also. So which two triangles having the common? This one, part C question. Triangle ABC and triangle, which one? Triangle ABC and ABD, triangle ABD. I hope you understood children about this, everybody. And now children, this was 4.3 and 4.4, and before starting 4.4, okay, let us discuss the meaning of quadrilateral in exercise 4.5. Okay, which important terms we have to discuss here, that is quadrilateral. Any four-sided closed figure is called a quadrilateral. A quadri, or you may write a here A, B, C, D. This is called a quadrilateral. Or children, you may write here a polynomial. A polynomial, this is also one type of polynomial. which is made by four sides. How many sides? Which is made by four sides. That is also called quadrilateral. Okay, so how you will write the names of how you will write quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Now children, my question, how many line segments are there? Okay, here there are how many line segments? There are four line segments. And can you tell me which line segments are there here? How many line segments? First was 4. And then which 4 line segments are there? A, B, B, C, C, D and D, A. So you will write here in answer A, B, B, C, put the sign of C, D and D, A. These are line segments. And how many angles are there? There are how many angles? There are 4 angles. How many angles are there? 4. Angle A, angle B. In short, I am writing angle C and angle D. I hope you understood. Angle D also. Okay. Then uh, here, how many vertices are there? Okay. These 4. A, B, C, D. A, B, C and D. These are vertices. What are these called? Line segments. These are called angles and these are called vertices. Vertex is singular and vertice is plural. And how many diagonals? Sorry, let me start. Uh, by mistake, another book was open. Now, uh, how many diagonals? This one and that. Okay. Alternative vertices when we join, that is called diagonal. Diagonal AC and diagonal BD. Diagonals. I hope you understood about all these things. So once again I am showing you diagonals are this one. Okay, alternatively. A, B, C, D. So AB and BD. These are the diagonals. So let us start with question. First question. Draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral PQRS. Draw its diagonal. Name them. Is the meeting point of diagonals in the interior or exterior of quadrilateral? This is your question. Okay. Now we will start drawing quadrilateral here as we have done first question. Okay. Any type of quadrilateral you can draw. P, Q, R, S. Okay. So quadrilateral PQRS. So diagonals are P, R and QS. So what are the names? P, R and QS. Huh? Are two diagonals. I hope you understood. Okay. And at what point name I told you, and where these are going to meet, we will put its name O. And these are meeting at point O. Okay. And meeting point of diagonals is interior. And this point lies in the interior of quadrilateral. Which quadrilateral? PQRS. S. I hope you understood, children. Now we are going to start. Next question. Draw a rough sketch of quadrilateral KLMN. State two pair of opposite and two pair of opposite side, two pair of opposite angle, two pair of adjacent side and adjacent angles. Okay, so let us start drawing this one. What was the name of that? KLMN. Question number, sum number 2. KLM, sorry, it is going to slip. Okay, I am writing here KLMN. Okay, so this is a name of quadrilateral KLMN. And children, whenever you are giving the name, suppose they have given KLMN, either you can start clockwise writing names, alphabets, or anti-clockwise. Any direction you can start writing its name. Now, first two pair of opposite sides. Opposite side, this one, you just wait. You just wait, children. I'm just telling you. Opposite pair of sides. Okay, so which two sides are there? This KL opposite to MN. KL and MN. These two. This is first pair, second pair of A part. This one, these two. Okay, so what is its name? L, M, and sorry, we will not write and here. Okay, L and K, N, like that. Okay, understood, children? So there are two pair of opposite side. Now I am going to rub these symbols again. I will draw for you. Okay. So now the question is two pair of opposite angles. So this one K, opposite angle of K is this one M and N is L. So how you will write K, what is opposite of K? M. And second pair angle N and N and L. I hope you understood N and L, this one. This is opposite angles. Now our question was, let me see. Yes, two pair of adjacent sides. So two pair of adjacent means side by side. If we are going to write, suppose KL, this one, KL, then adjacent to this KL will be LM also, and its adjacent will be LKN also. Okay, so C part KL and LM, anyone you can write. Okay, you can write KN also, and if we will write LM, same way LM, then MN also, MN. I hope you understood. So these are adjacent side. Now two pair of adjacent angle. What is adjacent of K is N also and this L also. Okay, anything you can write, any angle you can write. K, angle K and angle L. Then Another one, angle M and angle N. I hope you understood this one. So children, you have to complete these two exercises. Okay. Now we will meet in the next class with circles.